What is going on, everyone? Scion's here with the Everyday Grind. In today's video, you see me right here playing Elden Ring, streaming Elden Ring, and I wanted to talk about and address the big question for new players. It's in all the PC gaming magazines, it's all over the internet. Is Elden Ring more welcoming to new players than Dark Souls was? As a gamer and live streamer who has never ever played one of these games, I'm the one to ask, and my answer may surprise you. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you to catch my live streams on Twitch 5 days a week. Please make sure you drop me a follow over there, and please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell on this YouTube channel so you know when I've uploaded another video. I would really appreciate that. Let's get into Elden Ring. Almost every gaming review has given Elden Ring either a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10, and that's outstanding. I don't think I've ever seen that. I will be giving my score at the end of the video. After all, I'm a new player in this kind of game, and Bandai has said that they have made this game easier for players like me. Graphically, this game is outstanding. Beautiful vistas of the countryside, faraway castles, NPC design are all exceptional. Even when you turn down the game graphics, it still looks really, really good, which is a great sign that the developers put some love, some effort into the game. The story is very interesting. There is great NPC interaction with your character, great voice acting, and I find that I'm liking the interactions a ton as the story, the NPC, the character, it all flows really, really well. A few things when I started that I did not like was the game was defaulted to console settings, meaning that the prompts while playing the game were telling me to use controller keys and not mouse and keyboard keys. I did find a fix for this. You simply go to settings, go to sound and display, then choose device on for screen prompts, and you can change the settings to mouse and keyboard. I'll leave that in the description below. I'm still getting used to the keyboard and mouse controls. The developers here defaulted these settings on weird keys. For example, the map key in the game is the letter G, not the letter M. Letter M in most games is map. Here in this game, Elden Ring, the letter M is not mapped to anything in the keybinds. My gameplay hasn't been awesome at the start just because I had to stop and remap some keys. However, fix the weird keys. It doesn't really slow down the gameplay. I was just really excited to play the game. Fix your keys, get in there, change your map key, move on. The combat mechanics are really good. They do take some time to get used to as a new player. It's not what you think it is. You don't roll as fast as you think you should. You don't block as fast as you think you should. Sometimes your attacks aren't as fast as you think they should be. What I've learned is your character needs to be the one to take offense first, especially random mobs. It makes the game a lot easier. If you get in that first hit, you can usually get in a few more quick strikes while the mob is reeling from your first attack. Usually I go in with a heavy attack first and then a couple of quick strikes, mob's done. That's one-on-one. You can do it two-on-two. You got to be careful. You got to make sure you roll and dodge and block and all that stuff. Don't try to do this to a boss. The boss will take your heavy attack and then hit you hard a few times and then it's over. It's just how the game is made. Make sure you understand that. Now for the big question. Is Elden Ring for entry-level players? Is this a game you start with? I'll start with a yes, and I will end with a yes, and this is why. If you are like me and never have played any game like this before, the learning curve is pretty big. It's important that you have a great mindset as a player of how the game is played and knowing you will die a lot. Perspective is a big thing in how you play a game like this. The game is challenging. It's difficult, and it's insanely fun. You have to sneak, dodge, parry, block, jump away, run away. That's a good thing to do. And sometimes you have to go back and grind for levels. I would also encourage you to leave no stone unturned. Go to every place on the map, go down every stairwell, open every single door. I have already found items to help me in the game. More power or more player stuff. It's been really, really good. If you have the same skill set as I do, you will have to grind for a bit so you can overpower some of the mobs, some of the bosses. That means gear, levels, power, all of it. Leave no stone unturned, trust me. I would tell a new player to the game like myself to take your time. There is no rush. Grind away. You're gonna have to grind. Just get that in your head. You're gonna have to grind and have fun. Also remember, this kind of gameplay is what's expected in this kind of a game. It's how the game is made. As long as you know that going in and you have a positive attitude, the game's gonna be great for you. I also found a great starting guide that I'll leave in the description below that really helped myself and my community get started in Elden Ring. To be successful in this game, to continue on, you must strategize and plan on how you're going to tackle the next boss or piece of content, as there are many surprises in the game and things you do not expect. Skipping out on clearing a section of the woods, as an example, may leave you dead as two wolves jump you from behind while you are fighting a skeleton and all three kill you. This has happened to me as a new player, but I'm still having fun. From what I've seen in the game and talking to the other players, the official answer to the question, is Elden Ring easier for new players? The answer is yes. There are vendors early in the game that help you with gear, and reminding yourself that you have to grind for some level and points and gear and special abilities. That's important. Make sure you do that. I would give this game a 9 out of 10 easy. Have I become frustrated in this game? Absolutely. Am I going to quit playing the game? No, no way. This game is fun, it's dangerous, and it's so far outside of my usual play style. Yes, I will finish it. I won't finish it this week. I won't finish it this month. I'm not going to be a go hard Andy. I'm going to have to learn how to do this, but I can look forward to it, and so should you. That's it for me, everyone. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, where I stream 5 days a week, and please like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell right here on this YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.